We do have a guest with us now, Andrew Whitehead, a historian, author and former BBC senior journalist. So a warm welcome to the programme. Andrew, so what are that we've got at the moment with these schools potentially closing down? We know that during the pandemic, children, teenagers, they lost a lot of their education because obviously we were educating from home and it was an unprecedented situation. But now we've got a situation with the buildings.
That's exactly right. It's a little bit of a public relations catastrophe for the government. Just as school kids are preparing for a new school year, we're told that several hundred state schools have got a form of concrete in them which is perilous. It's it's lightweight concrete with air bubbles, which was used in building until the mid-1990s. It has a 30-year shelf life. That is now expired. And the really alarming thing is there's no real signal when this form of concrete is about to give. So we've already had one school roof collapse because of this form of concrete. And we're now told there are about 500 schools in Britain which have or may have this form of rather perilous concrete. And of those, more than 100 will have to close either entirely or in part until emergency repairs can be carried out.
Andrew, this does seem a bit of a farce. I mean, it's the 1st of September. As I mentioned before, we've got children, they're getting ready to go to school. Why are we having this conversation on the 1st of September? Why has nobody discovered this before, or have they?
That's a very good question, and the opposition parties are saying this shows a government which really can't do the job. The teachers' trade unions are saying, why haven't you acted much more quickly? Parents are saying, if you knew this was a problem, couldn't you have addressed it over the summer holidays rather than announcing, with next to no notice, that dozens of schools can't open as normal? The government is saying, actually, it's been working on the problem. It has repaired a number of schools. The problem is more acute than they at first realised. But as you say, presentationally, it looks dreadful. Just as the new school year is about to begin, thousands of school pupils are being told, sorry, the school's not safe. And safety in schools, I mean, it's paramount, it's basic. And yet it does seem that a lot of our schools are old. They were clearly built with fairly cheap forms of building technology. And nobody can say with confidence that they're entirely safe. And that's a very worrying situation to be in.
Very worrying. And as you say, safety comes first. That's paramount in all of this. So let's hope that they get this sorted and we can get our kids back in education, because that's the main thing. And I'm sure they're raring to go, no doubt. I always found it a really exciting time of the year, getting back, getting the new pencil case. And I'm sure that's how a lot of people feel. Andrew Whitehead, thank you so very much indeed. Historian, author and former BBC senior journalist joining us live on WION. We appreciate your analysis on that.